This is Newt. Newt has a huge bag of Skittles. Foxface, Augustus, and Fred are friends with Newt. Foxface is worried that if Newt eats all of the Skittles, he might become sick and die. So Foxface talks to Augustus and Fred, and they agree with her. Of course, Foxface, Augustus, and Fred just want the candy so they can have it, but they aren't going to tell Newt that. So Foxface, Augustus, and Fred ask Newt to share the candy so he doesn't get sick. Newt agrees and distributes the candy to his 3 friends. Now no one has too much or too little candy. Of course, the Skittles were really Nightlock in disguise and they all died anyway, but that's another story. This is very similar to what happened in the separation of powers. The people were afraid that the president would have too much power, so they demanded the government to be split in 3 parts: the legislative, the executive, and the judicial branch. The legislative branch is where Congress makes the laws and is discussed in the first article in the Constitution. The Constitution basically says that the legislative branch is Congress and will be split into 2 parts, the House of Representatives and the Senate. The executive branch is where the president enforces the laws. This is the second article of the Constitution, which states that the executive will be the second branch of the government. Lastly, the judicial branch. This is where the Supreme Court interprets the law. This is in the third article of the Constitution. This was how the powers were separated.